Hi guys, so today I'm going to do a short little video just to show you quickly how to kick a user off Pastel. If a user is stuck in Pastel, for instance, you've lost connectivity to the network because you've switched from cable to Wi-Fi, or there was a drop in connectivity for some reason, and now when you're trying to log into Pastel, it's giving you an issue. It says your user is already logged in. So firstly, on your local machine, what you need to do is get your IP address, which is very simple to do. I'm running Windows 10 here today, so what you're going to do, start off, just right click on your start menu icon, on the Windows icon, go to command prompt. From here you can then type in ipconfig and hit enter. This will then show your IP configuration over here. And what you're looking for is your IPv4 address. Just jot that down. Now mine is obviously here, as you can see, 192.168.8.100. Yours could be anything. It could be similar, also 192.168 and maybe 0.1, 1.1, etc., etc. It could be 10.0.0, it could be 172.16, etc. There's a million different IP addresses that it could be that are generally used for internal networks. But whatever it is, make sure that you jot down your IPv4 address, this address here. And once you've jotted that down, you can then log in via RDP into your server. I'm going to use my management tool here. I have everything, all the details saved. This is just going to log me straight into the server in question, which we will use then to show you how to do this. As you can see here, I have Pastel installed, Sage Partner Pastel. So what you're going to want to do is, on the server, you can see here we have Pastel installed. Here's the Sage Connect services, etc. You don't see the Pervasive running here because it is running as a service. So there's two main ways that we can actually kick users out, or three, should I say. Firstly, you could restart the server. That obviously disrupts connectivity to all users on the network. The second option, which is also relatively simple, is just to restart the Pervasive license or the Pervasive service. This would entail having all other users disconnect from Pastel. Once all other users have disconnected from Pastel, you can log on to the server, go to the Start menu, go to Control Panel and find Administrative Tools. It's not always on the Start menu here. So you could go to Control Panel. In the Control Panel, remember to change this view here so it says either large icons or small icons. The category view is a little bit restricted as to what you can see, so I would recommend changing this view to small icons. Here you'll find the Administrative Tools link. Click on Administrative Tools, which will open up a new window for you. Scroll down and search for Services. Here you've got Services. Open up Services. Now remember to ensure that all users have logged out of Pastel, not disconnected off the server, or just made sure they've closed and logged out of Pastel. And then when you open up Services, in the list here, you can scroll down, look for Pervasive. There'll be many different services here. This is the one we're looking for. Looking for Pervasive SQL Workgroup Engine. You can see it's currently started. You would then right click on it, hit restart, and this will then stop and start the service. I'm not going to obviously do this right now as it might kick any users currently connected to Pastel off. I have not asked them to disconnect at this point, but that is another way. So you would log into, open up services, right click, hit restart. It'll then stop the service, restart the service. Once you've done that, you can then reopen your Pastel and log in with your user. The third way, which is a little bit more involved, would be to access your server where your Pastel is installed, obviously. Then click on Start, go to All Programs. Here you would find a Pervasive folder, which you would open up. Go down to Utilities. Now here you can see I've got Pervasive SQL 10. Go to Utilities, scroll down and find the Monitor, Pervasive Monitor. Once you've opened this up, if you go to microkernel and view active users, here you'll actually see users that are logged in. So here you can see we have 2 users logged in, and here you can see the IP address. In this case, this user's IP address is 192.168.1.93, and the other IP address is 192.168.1.64. So if you have asked everybody to log out, you will see your users stuck here, and you see here there are many files that are open at the moment. Generally, the user that is disconnected or locked will only have a couple, 1, 2, 3 or 4 maybe, etc. So if you had many users and they weren't able to log out, you would scroll through the users until you find the corresponding user that has got your IP address, which we collected previously running the ipconfig command. You would then select that user, click on delete current user, and it will then end that session for you. Once you've done that, you can click close and exit here, and you'll be able to log into Pastel again. So there we go. Quick rundown of a couple of ways you can kick a user out of Pastel.